But I might be the bad guy in this one because I think Penn State made a mistake and really come out of this with egg on their face for a lot of reasons. Number one, if you listen to the national pundits, they're all saying James Franklin should have been fired. Well, guess what? I don't think he should have. The coach had his team one game away from the national championship game last year, one play away from the national championship game last year. And now he starts the season 3-3 and you get fired. His record at Penn State was 104-45 over 12 seasons, 64-36 in the conference. He had 5 10-win seasons. The last 3 in a row, 22, 23, 24 seasons, and a Big Ten championship, and all of a sudden you get fired, because you can't beat Ohio State and Michigan. Well, I got news for you, Ronnie. There's a lot of teams that can't beat Ohio State and Michigan. And I've coached for over 25 years in baseball and hoops. And I can tell you that coaching has its place, but it's all about the players. It's all about the players. And maybe Michigan and Ohio State had better players than Penn State throughout the years. Not that Penn State doesn't have good ones. They have great players, but maybe not as good as those two schools. So first and foremost, I don't think he should be fired. But then when you add that to the fact that his payout is $50 million, $50 million. And when you add to the fact that they just rebuilt the press box at Beaver Stadium to the tune of $700 million, they've spent $750 million on their football program. $750 million. Now, normally that's okay, except that they closed 7 branch campuses last year. The budget for the branch campuses, all 7, is less than 0.5% of Penn State's total budget. In the Pennsylvania State University, I know they want to win football games. I get it. But shouldn't their priority be to educate students in the state of Pennsylvania? Here's what bothers me, and I know this firsthand. If you are a really good student, you can go to Penn State, Shenango Valley campus, where I coach baseball, for less than $10,000 a year tuition. And most of the kids who go there commute, they live at home. And so at the end of 4 years, they get a Penn State degree for less than $50,000. And when you consider the cost of education today, I read online that if you want to go 4 years to Penn State, Maine, room and board, and 4 years at Penn State, Maine, it's $156,000. Ronnie, not every young man and young woman in our Commonwealth has $156,000 to get that Penn State degree. Some of them need these branch campuses where they can get the same degree. The one that says Penn State, it doesn't say Penn State branch campus, for under $50,000. And so I find it troubling that they can justify paying James Franklin, who maybe shouldn't have been fired, $50 million buyout. I find it troubling that they can fix the press box for $700 million, but yet they close 7 of these branch campuses that are in rural communities where you have a lot of young men and women who don't have the financial wherewithal to go to the main campus. And it's just troubling to me.